This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Oh! Alter, Junge, bist du irre?
Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
Ach, jetzt ist auch schon egal.
We won't get in trouble.
Ich will leben.
So, Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine. Just, please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
Flowers heißen die Mädchen, krass.
I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I have much bigger problems, Sarah. I need to look out for my family.
Ey, so schlecht ist ihr Leben jetzt nicht.
You're right. I'm sure I would want to look after my family too. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Das hört er doch gern. Ach, ein herrliches Leben.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it.
Found it?
Genau!
Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Bei der Antwort auf die Weinfrage gerade, es war ja völlig klar, dass absolut jedwede Antwort die falsche Antwort ist und da war es halt irgendwie echt egal. Deswegen habe ich gesagt, ich habe es gefunden. Hätte ich gesagt, ich hätte sie genommen, wäre es auch nicht besser gewesen. Und wenn meine Freundin sie nimmt und ich besauf mich damit, macht es auch nicht viel besser.
Here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment.
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough.
Oh Gott.
We have an understanding then.
Ah, super.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Okay.
My lady.
Ah, dieses Gefühl, wenn die Schlinge sich zuzieht, ey. Aha, jede Antwort ist falsch. Aber okay, okay. Schauen wir mal, was sie ergibt. Okay. Gleich wird mich irgendjemand sehen. Sie da zum Beispiel. Hallo, tschüss.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Lead them yourself, uncle.
When I was your age, I too was asked to lead men to save my house. But I failed. We lost everything. This is your fight, Asher. Your family.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Je komplizierter ein Plan, desto mehr kann schief gehen. Ich lass mir halt was einfallen.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Sie kann nicht nach Marine.
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Ponte renas! Yung kai hanu Josi potagon kostoti tahor.
Nee.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Also ich weiß nicht, ob der Umschwung von Weigerung zu, na klar, bring mir eine Armee und nicht für die Jungs, ob das jetzt nicht ein bisschen plötzlich kam, aber man muss auch ein bisschen vorankommen in der Story, ne? Na nö.
Everything's still here. The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Okay. Absolut nicht verdächtig. Da mache ich mir keine Sorgen.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester.
What I mean, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice. But this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick?
Ja.
You look...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer. I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Elena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Elena, we need your army. Without you, our family may not survive.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family too, Roderick. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
No!
If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Blood, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on.
Oh,
Get on your knees.
die Sau, ey.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute.
Shit.
I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that!
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't believe you would submit to him like that.
Ja,
I know you had your reasons, but he doesn't deserve your obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
So komm jetzt hier, holla die Waldfee.
My lord, are you well?
Seven fucking hells.
Ja, ich hätte es nicht besser formulieren können.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa. Oh, geil, ey.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
If you ask me to, I will.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Boah, fänd ich's ja ätzend, ey. Immer kalt. Nichts Gescheites zu fressen, keine Weiber. Da bringt doch alles nichts. Nee, lass mal.
I'm here, but where are you?
Okay, ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob wir irgendjemanden wirklich finden müssen oder einfach nur, ja genau, oder einfach nur zu einem gewissen Punkt kommen, damit uns jemand ins Gesicht springt. Ich vermute irgendwie zweites. Boah, mein Gott. Wer ist das denn? Ren? Figure. Ich werde jetzt...
Where do you think you're going?
Fuck.
At this time of night?
That's none of your concern.
Oh, I think it is. Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, Now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
What do you know about Lord Tyrion?
Oh, I could tell you a great deal about the imp.
Ja, bitte.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Quatsch. Ah.
Let her go!
Nein, 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 nein.
Damien, where are you?
Ey. Scheiße, ich hab jetzt diesen kleinen nicht gerettet, ey. Shit. Ach Gott. Aber die hätten auch garantiert das Messer bei mir gefunden, ey. Und dann heißt es hier, ich war's. Oh. Männer sind Schweine. Ja. Jetzt hakt's wieder leicht. Ja, komm schon.
Roderick! Roderick! It's you. Isn't it? Roderick. They said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehouse says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it. He hurt Ethan.
I'm gonna kill Ramsay Snow for what he did.
That's enough. Your little chat is over.
Get out of my way. Now.
I said you're done. Keep your distance or I'll drag him back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back. No, I want to come home.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Roderick? Are you going to forget about me? Are you?
Of course not.
I will get you back home. I promise.
Please hurry.
How about a story?
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother. Come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
It won't come to that. We will defeat them.
War asks much of a man that he is not prepared to give. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron
from
ice.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to will in pain and swim the shivering sea.
Freunde.
Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, fight on, Ethan the brave. Old God's bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave. So iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
Ja, ich habe einfach eine Schwäche für Pathos. Ich muss zugeben, ich hatte jetzt gerade echt Gänsehaut, ey, scheiße. Ich meine, gut, diese Soundaussetzer da, das war natürlich unschön. Das sind diese alten Technikprobleme und Telltale kriegt es einfach nicht in den Griff. Aber abgesehen davon, doch, ja, das hat jetzt schon gewirkt. Ich stehe einfach auf Game of Thrones, was soll ich sagen? Verdammte Kacke, ey. Irgendwie funktioniert das bei mir einfach. Okay, das wird jetzt vermutlich das Ende gewesen sein, ne? Ja. Die Zahnräder drehen sich auch nicht mehr. Ich weiß nicht, ob das ein gutes oder ein schlechtes Zeichen ist. Aber ich vermute, jawohl, okay. Da linsen wir doch auch noch rein. Next time on Game of Thrones. Okay.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us.
Ja.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
Der lebt noch.
What was that?
Sehen wir bald die Drachen. Aber jetzt mal, der kleine Junge hat es überlebt. Der wurde doch da hart gewürgt und... Okay. Achso, ich bin gerade nicht online. Wir haben irgendwie gerade so Netzwerkprobleme. Das ist, also eigentlich ist ja völlig egal, aber wir können uns jetzt leider die Statistiken deswegen, glaube ich, nicht angucken. Das heißt, ja, ich probiere es mal, aber ich denke... Ja. Ja, das tut mir sehr leid. Das ist, ja, wie gesagt, irgendwie Netzwerk ist bei uns gerade echt so ein bisschen ein Problem. Deswegen ging auch das Live-Gezock nicht und bei so einem Spiel spielt das ja eigentlich wirklich keine Rolle, nur eben für die Statistiken am Ende. Die können wir jetzt uns leider nicht angucken. Aber deswegen seid eigentlich umso mehr ihr gefragt. Jetzt zählt's wirklich. Schreibt bitte in die Kommentare, wie ihr euch entschieden habt, denn ich kann es ja irgendwie nicht nachprüfen. War ich in der Minderheit? Habe ich mich so entschieden wie die meisten? Ein paar Sachen, mit denen bin ich nicht ganz glücklich, aber das ist eben nun mal bei Game of Thrones so. Das muss nicht heißen, dass eine schlechte Entscheidung für immer schlecht ist, sondern das wissen wir, da kann sich immer sehr schnell sehr viel ändern und manchmal kommen da auch einfach Sachen, entsteht aus Situationen, die man so gar nicht absehen konnte. Deswegen kann man immer gar nicht so sagen, dass eine Entscheidung schlecht oder richtig ist. Und ich meine, das gibt es ja ohnehin nicht bei Telltale. Das wissen wir ja mittlerweile. Es gibt nicht schlecht oder richtig. Oder beziehungsweise schlecht oder gut und richtig und falsch, das gibt's alles nicht, sondern man wurschtelt sich irgendwie so durch und hofft, dass am Ende möglichst viele überleben. Und bei mir bin ich mir gerade nicht so richtig sicher. Das war also die zweite Episode, die hat mir echt sogar noch ja, ein bisschen besser gefallen. Ich mochte es, dass wir Junghai gesehen haben, dass wir Jon Snow getroffen haben, dass wir an der Wall waren. Und auch das Gefühl, dass sich hier die Schlinge immer weiter zuzieht, hat sich natürlich in der ersten schon angekündigt, aber jetzt im zweiten ist das Gefühl echt durchaus nochmal stärker. Und ja, ich bin echt sehr gespannt, in welche Richtung das alles so weitergeht. Das lassen wir jetzt mal sacken. Ich hoffe, ihr beteiligt euch fleißig in den Kommentaren und geht's hier bald, hoffentlich sehr bald, mit der dritten Episode von Game of Thrones weiter. Noch mehr hoffe ich, dass diese Grafik- und Soundfehler, dass die langsam mal in den Griff gekriegt werden von Telltale, weil das fände ich doch schon ein bisschen unschön. Also ich fand es jetzt nicht so wüst, aber gerade am Ende bei diesem pathetischen Song, wo man echt Gänsehaut kriegen sollte, der sich aufgeschwungen hat zu solchen Höhen, dass es dann so hakte und so fies gedoppelt wurde, das klang natürlich echt ziemlich beknackt und gerade an so einer Stelle ist das dann wirklich sehr, sehr ärgerlich und ich hoffe, dass das in der dritten Episode dann wirklich nicht mehr der Fall ist. Das war auf jeden Fall Game of Thrones Episode 2. Ich bedanke mich sehr, dass ihr dabei seid. Seid beim nächsten Mal wieder dabei, wenn es heißt Eisenhart durchgenommen, Game of Thrones geht weiter, diesmal dann mit Episode 3. Und bis dahin sag auch ich diesmal Vala Mogulis.
Our Lord, my twin.